Hello, everybody. This is David Evans from the Pick TV Network, along with two of my favorite people from all over the world. And I'm so happy for Patty and Michelle Cox. We're going to wake up, America. Come on and wake up. Don't go to sleep on us. Yay! Here it is. We're back here again, folks. The Pick TV Network original team, Patty from New York, Michelle Cox, Atlanta, Georgia. They have their own shows. Every Tuesday, you can see the Legacy Show with right there, Patty from New York, and
Patty
also
from New
Michelle
York.
Cox.
And we got
Yes.
Michelle Cox here. Doing all the reading and
Yes.
and,
The Importance of Reading Show is the hottest show on the planet, folks. Michelle Cox has so many people on from around the world, and I'm so proud of these wonderful women taking it to the world to celebrate. Patty and Michelle, I'm in Washington, D.C. I just celebrated, along with hundreds of thousands of people, the 60th March on Washington celebration. When you saw it, Patty, how did you feel when you looked at people coming together to celebrate 60 years of Dr. Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream speech in my city?
I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, and to see the monument there now, I mean, it's a beautiful thing, you know. And what I loved when I saw the footage, that there was still peaceful walking, and just in lieu of that day and in memory of that day, but it's a continuous. It's a continuous, and that was the motto. That was the feel, and I'm really excited to keep celebrating that. Michelle, over to you.
Well, for me, it brings back a lot of good memories. That was a time when I was a little kid and we were living in Jim Crow, but we had the hope of having the right to vote. We had the hope of being better. And we had the hope that people that had apathy in their hearts would, number one, join us and help us to become better people, not just for the fight for freedom, but better people as a nation. And so that's what this means to me. It's just a better day and more hope. Dr. Evans, back to you.
Yeah, being down there, Michelle, and being there, it felt so beautiful, to be with people who were marching and fighting for justice, without race, creed, color. And we are better people, because Dr. King gave his life, folks. And I'm excited to be here in Washington, D.C., my city, and to be a part of it with Pick TV Network. They've been down there the day before. Patty and Michelle saw me down there, and to meet Ben Crump. Dr. Ben Crump. Michelle, you put it right. When I take a picture with him and I talked to him for a second, you said, that's Dr. Ben Crump. Patty, Michelle, can you tell us when you see Dr. Ben Crump, and you're a Southern girl, let us know how that feels to you, Patty, Michelle.
Well,
Michelle, take it away.
for me, Dr. Crump represents all the things that we've been fighting for. When you think about all the things that he's doing right now, all these different really important case laws that he's taking care of, he has been fighting for people that have had the seat of injustice placed on them. And he's doing a really good job. People that have been discriminated against, people that have been, hurt or maimed by society, whether it be the police or entities. And so it's always good to see Dr. Crump. And to see you with Dr. Crump, that was pretty special for me. Patty, what about you?
I love it too. And again, it's that continuous. Again, I feel like a broken record, but it's a continuous, and it's the courage, because you just have to keep uh building that courage, that memory muscle. Like, this is it, this is what's happening. We're not stopping, we're just gonna move forward and make it better. And that's what it brings to the surface for me, the continuous of the amazing MLK. What could I tell you? I just love to see it just keep moving, not stopping. And I love the courage it takes, because it does take courage, because you know what? You get comfy. In fact, I was reading some footage again. You go back in history, and I'm a history buff, and I went back and read some of like the original articles, and then there was some comments on the original articles. And after that amazing speech, of course, now we celebrate it, but right after it happened, it really wasn't talked about that much. There was a couple of years that kind of like lay dormant, which is like a little heavy on my heart. And I just love that it came back up to the surface, and it's born again. And I love it. I love it. So that's how I feel about it. Again, I'm going from what I've seen, and again, old articles, and then comparing it to, comments on that. So again, I just love that, it's in
Yeah.
motion, it's moving, it's alive.
Yeah, it's a special time in our city. When I look at you guys having your own shows on Pick TV Network, Patty, I'm so proud of you. I can remember we were on Hello America doing 3 shows to like 1 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock. We was doing so many shows. Now you guys, every Tuesday, Patty, the world is watching. You have some amazing people to come on. And same thing with Michelle Cox from Atlanta, Georgia. I brag on you. These are Pick TV Network originals that started with me, still with me. I'm executive producer and director of these wonderful shows. Patty, can you just talk about the last 3 persons you had come on? What's amazing?
Oh my
Amazing.
gosh. It's not fair to pick anybody out, but Pastor Shannon was like one of the last ones. Really, really, really amazing. I mean, we had Crystal Gomez, who gave a scholarship away in the name of her grandpa. We had my friend Dr. Maria, who is, a Gen Xer. I want to call her a Gen Zer, but she's a Gen Xer, and she's just amazing. We had Simon O'Calley. I mean, we had Tiffany Thompson. The list goes on and on. I don't want to leave anybody out. Pamela McCormick. I mean, Michelle Cox. I don't want to take for granted that we're like buddies, but she did get to come on the show, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, the list goes on and on, but it's been a beautiful show. I'm really excited to highlight it here on the Pick TV Network. I love that it's happening again. It's happening. I got that from one of my friends in church, but Janita, she's amazing too, and yeah, it's happening.
Yeah, and I just love, both of you guys. I have 3 awards over there, the Big Chopers. I can go get them too. You guys gonna win 3 awards. I can't wait to awards tonight on Pick TV Network on Black Friday. Patty, you're gonna get 3, and then Michelle Cox. The importance of reading. This show is #1 on Pick TV Network. Michelle, I watched the university college presidents come on. I watched doctors come on here. Your show is amazing. And it's organic. You grow it, you work it, you're producing, you're in the studio, you're working behind the scenes. Michelle, talk about the last 3 or 4 folks you had on, Michelle. It's amazing. Your microphone.
I've been able to have an eclectic group of folks come on, and one of them was the CEO of Good Foods. So that was very exciting for me. Of course, he talked about the former president of Jackson State University. That was a great show as well. Then let's talk about Melanie McGuire. She helps people get registered for their daycares, national certification, national accreditation. Another really good show. Melissa Perkins. I had Jay Nolan on, former MLB player. He played for the Padres till he blew out his arm. Now he's the CEO of XP Mentor. So many good people are coming on. Scott Harrell, his Harrell Consulting. And I'm going to have Shahar Wooten coming on very, very soon. She was an engineer, computer and electrical, and now she helps run a financial agency. So just having some really good guests come on, and I'm enjoying the show because as we take that deep dive, we can help our kids see positive role models that have been impacted by the power of words and the power of reading. Dr. Evans, thanks so much for letting me share. Now back to you.
No, it's amazing when you guys are homegrown Pick TV Network. Let me go over there and get those awards because they're waiting for you guys. Got your name on it. This awards night is going to be amazing, folks. In the next 3 months, September, October, November, on Black Friday, you don't want to miss it. We're going to be honoring two the shows of the year, Michelle Cox original Pick TV Network shows. You also can watch it, the show also on YouTube right now, Michelle. Tell them how to go right to YouTube. They don't have to wait till Wednesday, Michelle. Tell them right now, Michelle, what to do.
Well, you can see my show on YouTube, either on the Pick TV network or on my channel, Michelle the Computer Lady. I have literally this week will be the 25th show. That's right. 25 shows of the importance and power of reading. And I thank each and every one of you for supporting me in my dream to help our kids see positive representation and how reading can impact their lives and their careers and make them better people. Dr. Evans, back to you.
Yeah, I'm amazed. You know, this is the football season, folks. You know, I know we got some fans out there watching this football, but we on everybody watching. Patty already knows we're in NFL stadiums, Roku televisions, Pick TV network. We are in NFL stadiums. So while you're in your suite, that TCL television, go to that search bar, halftime, turn on Patty, turn on Michelle Cox, look at the shows. They are on Roku, on the Pick TV Network 1000, on YouTube. All of our shows are recorded on all social media platforms and on our television network. I'm so proud of them. They are just my angels on Pick TV Network. And we got another show coming up after this, so we're gonna let them go. Patty, tell everybody how they can get in touch with you, Patty, with the Mr. Graham.
Well, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I am a Renaissance woman. I think Michelle is too. We do faceted stuff, you know. This is what happens when we're creatives get together. We just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But if you want to be on the Legacy show on the Pick TV network, go to pattyny.com, PATTY ny.com. It will bring you to Mr. Graham, and then in the menu go to the Legacy show, and then you could fill out a little, just put your email in the description box. Just say I want to be on the Legacy show, or if you want to be on the Pick TV network, I'll guide you in the right way. Or you could also go to thepicktvnetwork.com and also get in contact that way too. So it's just really, really amazing stuff we do here. And you could find us on social, Miss You Graham, Google. I pretty much on the whole entire page. So whatever is your favorite platform, get in touch and say, I want to be on Pick TV, and tell me why. Is it the Legacy show? Is it for reading? And I do want to say kudos to Michelle, because reading is obviously fundamental, but it's a privilege too. It's a privilege to have a book, to be able to read, to learn how to read, because reading is knowledge, and knowledge is growth. So I just love the idea that we're promoting it here on the Pick TV network. This is amazing. This is a family network. This is a safe place where you could elevate, motivate, and inspire. And that's what I love about the People's Investment Channel. Woohoo!
Absolutely.
Excited.
And
Michelle, back to you, because I'm just going to go on and on.
No worries. And if you'd like to come on my show and talk about the importance and power of reading, you own a business, you have a career, any specialty, let's show our children why reading is important and how it's impacted your journey. You can contact me. You can either call me at 770-367-1268. You can hit my social media. I'm on Instagram. I'm on LinkedIn. DM me. Check me out. And let's get you scheduled to come on and share your journey on the importance and power of reading. Dr. Evans, back to you.
Everybody loves Michelle Cox. Everybody loves Patty. DC, New York, Atlanta coming together. They built Hello America. Most of you, when we first started this network, these young ladies would come on with me and we would do 3 programs every Tuesday. Y'all remember that, Patty?
Turned into a pumpkin, yeah.
The desert, we did AI, the desert, we did Reconnecting America, we did, we did so many shows. We cried, and man, if we had to do one tonight, we would talk about Hawaii. We would talk about the people there. If we were doing the show tonight, it would bring tears to your eyes because we were rolling, and people lost everything, Patty. And how can we complain, Michelle Cox, when we look over with the people who have lost everything over there? We can't
complain, but here's the deal. If you want to help, there are a couple of great organizations out there. American Red Cross and Maui Strong. You can give. Yes, of course, I've already donated because it's important to me. Also, Moses West, which was one of my guests, he is creating atmospheric water generators and building them now to send to Maui to help out with the water crisis that they're having right now. So if you want to help Hawaii, it's Maui Strong and United Way of Hawaii. And they're both doing some wonderful things to help the people there get back. And don't forget, President Biden has promised that he's going to send as much aid as they need. So Maui, we're with you, and God bless. Dr. Evans, back to you.
Hey, thanks everybody for coming on tonight. We have another show right after this. A special guest is coming on. I want to thank Patty from New York and Michelle Cox, of course, my team who's always been with me all the way. This is David Evans. We're signing off right now from the PIC TV network. We'll see you next time on the next show, everybody. God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. It's my prayer. And don't forget about the brand new opportunity to be a part of what we're doing this holiday season. You know what time it is, right? It's time for Project Smiles. We're giving back to help kids from all over the world. We'll see you soon.
Yes, you can achieve a college education right here in your own community. Harcum College's ACE program at the Deliverance Evangelistic Church offers associate degree programs that can help you land a good job and improve your quality of life.
I like Harcum and Debbie because I can continue my education.
The teachers are great. The atmosphere is great.
It's all possible through iLead and Harcum.
Call now or check out our Facebook page at Harcum College at Deliverance Evangelistic Church.